Hello everyone, it is Friday. I am off work today because I have a doctor's appointment. I just did some yoga. I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointment and then I'm gonna hang out with my parents for a bit and it's gonna be so fun. Hopefully the roads are okay getting there because everyone in their entire county had a snow day today. I think it's gonna be okay just because it's later in the day. It's like almost like 10:30, but anyway, should be a fun weekend. Pure ice out here. Hang on.
Still gonna help.
Hello everyone, it's Sunday. I was trying to vlog my weekend and then I just ended up having fun and completely forgetting. So there's just a few random clips here and there. I just wanted to quickly update on some of my reading. So basically, I am in Dee Dee's Read So Lit book group. It's on her Patreon, whatever. And holy cow, like I would say the main reason I joined is just because every single time Dee Dee tells me, the internet really, to read something, it ends up almost always being 5 stars. And so I just like appreciate her so much and I look like forward to all the Black History Month stuff that she does for Read So Lit. And I was like, dude, she is offering this like every single month. Like I feel like if I am loving it and anticipating it so much, I should definitely join her Patreon. So I decided to do that. And this month is particularly amazing. So we are reading Grant Park by Leonard Pitts Jr. I read another book by him that she offered as a Read So Lit book, like available to everybody during Black History Month, and that was The Last Thing You Surrender. That book was freaking amazing. I loved it so much, and literally everyone who I recommended it to has also given it 5 stars. And so I bought Free Men by him, but I haven't gotten it to it yet. But then this month we're doing this one, and it is freaking amazing and fast-paced and crazy and insane, and turns out it might be autobiographical. So anyway, we just got done talking for 3 hours just about the first 195 pages of this book. So this book tells the story of this guy named Malcolm who was around during MLK's time and actually like got to have actual personal conversations with him, and grows up to become a newspaper reporter. So now in the book around Obama's election time, he is kind of like an older reporter now, and something happened in the media where he felt the need to respond just because he is so freaking sick of white people. And so he just has this column where he is just like ranting legitimately. So like he has so many years and years and years of experience behind why he needed to rant. And it wasn't even ranting as much as like ranting, educating, saying he's done. Like, this is ridiculous. And it is not going to get published. It is not something that all the white people in charge of the newspaper feel is appropriate to be published. And so it's not going to get published. But one day, basically, it gets published anyway. Okay. I don't even know how to tell you about this book without telling you stuff that I probably shouldn't tell you. So I just cut a whole bunch of stuff out that I shouldn't have said. So basically, this article just unleashes this huge, like, action-packed, drama-filled, thriller sort of story, I would say. It's kind of like 24. And someone actually said that in our discussion, that some of these things were reminding them of 24. But yeah, it's like super fast-paced, plot-driven, but the characters in here are so good, just like his other book as well. Like, they're just fully human, and there's some characters that are just, like, very comical and are very horrible, but they make you laugh because they're so funny. And then there's obviously, like, good guys, but there's so many guys that are just a hot mess in here, and I really like that, like, humanity of you don't have your stuff figured out and it's quite clear. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say about this book to make people read it, because I don't feel like I can say hardly anything. But I'm really enjoying it, and it was amazing to have a 3-hour long discussion, because I'm horrible at Zoom meetings. Like, I can't sit still. I do not want to stare at a computer for 3 hours, and I had no idea it had been 3 hours just because of how, like, how fun it was. Anyway, during the meeting, I mentioned a few times, but people were not catching my comments because there's like the discussion that happens, and then there's like all these comments. And basically, I told people a few times that when I was researching to find the order of these books, to figure out the, like, order that Leonard Pitts Jr. wrote his books, and also, like, how many more books there were by him, because I have now decided I'm in love with him. Basically, I discovered that there was a controversy in his life, because Leonard Pitts Jr. won the Pulitzer, but he won it for journalism. Like, he is a journalist, right? And so the controversy, basically, which I will link below, is that he published an article very similar to the article that happens in the story, and his article is so freaking good. And yeah, so I'm really excited to attend the discussion at the end of the month, and be able to hear the story behind this story, because I feel like this is super autobiographical, and, like, a whole bunch of people were saying that in the conversation, and I was like, yes, I think there was some controversy, but I didn't know what it was. So finally, I just went back to Wikipedia and I read the controversy, and then I copy and pasted it and put it in the chat, and the whole conversation just paused while everyone read it. And then we found the legit article, and like I said, I'll put it below. But anyway, yes, Leonard Pitts Jr., if you guys can read anything by him, you know, I know that, I mean, first of all, you should be reading him whenever, but it is Black History Month. So if you can read just one book this month, please make it a Leonard Pitts Jr. book, because they are so good. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do next week, we have a very short week of school. We have school Monday for Valentine's Day, so we'll see what that looks like. Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we have, like, a staff training we have to go to, and then Friday we have off, and Monday we have off. So we have a 4-day weekend, which I'm hoping to devote to reading and self-care, because this week has just been, like, I've been going to work and then coming home so drained that, like, it's not that I don't want to read, because I want to read. It's just, like, I don't have the energy for it. So I just sat on the couch and, like, binge watch Netflix, and have been just reading on the weekends. So anyway, I'm hoping this week will be better, just, like, with the anticipation of it being a really short week. But the other thing I thought I would do is kind of vlog my week, and periodically throughout, I would answer a question from my 1,000 Q&A, my 1K Q&A. So I think it will be kind of a hybrid of a vlog and a Q&A. And that's that. But anyway, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, loads of reading. Please read Leonard Pitts Jr., and I will see you guys later.